Ripping it up at 7784, Dee Koala burst into the scene in 2019. By the next year, she had won herself Best Female at the SA Hip Hop Awards. And today, we're joined by her at the Swisher Show to talk about iiNtsikelelo zakhe. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me to welcome the one and only Dee Koala.
What's up, Jen?
The granny, bro. How are you today?
I'm chilling.
Nice. And Ruchiloba, you just came to Josie.
Yeah, landed last night, maybe around like in the evening, I think around 6:06 or so. And then, yeah.
How was your trip?
Another day. Nah, it was chill. I sleep in the plane most of the time. So,
Nah.
yeah.
Are you the
Just
type to
music and
corner?
sleeping. Sometimes I read, but I was tired.
So you don't corner in the...
No, I do not.
Yeah?
And anyone who says so, I don't believe.
Okay.
I have to be really tired if they're on.
Mm.
Because I do have sinus.
You do have sinus. Okay.
I think it depends on the sleeping position.
Oh, okay.
Then you can like snore. If I'm on my back, which I barely sleep on my back, so I will snore.
You sleep on your side better, yeah. Okay. And you started rapping in English, ne?
Yes, I did.
And you were like, okay, poetry yakho buyenza nge-English too, okanye?
Bendiyenza nge-English because I'm a very punctuation spelling, like I'm very big in it. Like in literature, I'm very big in it. I hate misspelling something. So if you're going to that's gonna make me like because I'm going somewhere and spell something in my own language. So I wasn't writing poetry because I was writing it in English. Because I was very big on English literature.
Okay.
From primary to high school.
From primary?
Yeah.
And you were rapping the songs before people knew the songs?
I mean, I didn't make the songs for people. I would just write.
Okay.
So sometimes I would just recite it as poetry, and then maybe like when I'm alone and in my own head, I'll just like see if I can do something about it. But then like eventually after primary, I think I think grade 7 in Mhlawumbe, just as in my friend DJ Pied, he started making hip hop beats, but then he made Omunye, and it was right opposite my house, and we grew up together. So like he was like, nah, dude, record. I'm like, half it, and he's the answer, right? And he's like, nah, can you try it out? Because your musical knowledge, especially. So me, I like different genres. So I don't only listen to hip hop. I love what I do, but I don't only fixate my head on what I do. So I listen to everything so I can maybe like somehow incorporate it in what I do. So he's like, the way your knowledge of music and the way you like want to know lyrics and stuff and how the song was made. Don't you want to try rapping? I'm like, all right, cool. Then the first song that no one will ever know I made with him, and then the second one was Who Was It, which is what I took out.
Oh, yeah. Which was a breakthrough song, Who Was It, right?
Yeah, it was. I think 2017.
2017. Yeah. Why won't we ever know that other song?
Yeah, it was stupid.
Oh, really?
It was so stupid. It was literally just about how I got 6 stitches on my wrist.
Oh.
I mean, on my hand.
On your hand. Yeah. And how you get 6 stitches on your hand? It's a Okay. And in the sebenza ku thrift shop, ngoba ndayazi busipana ne-obs. I'm on research, like, hey, that's going. And observatory, ne?
Yes.
About thrift shop about Spanapa, and you had a boss there who now I'm sure they proud now.
No, we don't fuck with each other. So can I swear?
We
don't fuck with each other.
Why not?
Yo, that lady, guys, like, I worked there right after high school. So we were getting somewhere with the music. It was like peak. We were in a good situation. We were good. We were flowing good. So let me make some coin. Yeah, because, like, I just don't like bothering my parents sometimes. I just want to make my own money so I can do what I want to do. So I'm like, hey, let me finish this job. The bro that I know, they have known there for some time. I'm like, hey, bro, put me in. Now he puts me in. I'm like, it's fine. Me, I'm a person. I don't mind standing my whole day. I'm an energetic person. And I'm a people's person, so it was kind of chill. He warns me about the boss. Like, this lady, the tough one, this one. First night I had to close the shop myself. Like, she came to observe, which is cool. Yeah, and she was just checking if like, and then there's a weird thing that used to happen that I didn't like. Whenever there would be like kids, like black kids or like just kids coming through, or school kids or kids like me, and then, or like just black people, like she tell me to like literally walk behind them or like, but then like when there's Caucasian people, like they're like, no. And the crazy thing is, they were the ones who stole the most.
Jeez.
You know?
Yeah.
So, like, I just hated being put in that position of like I'm walking behind someone and making them feel uncomfortable, you know? So, long story short, I beefed with this other hip hop guy, old nigga, beefed with that brew. Then he went for my spot. So he was like, so I used to post some things on Facebook and like about my job, but like not about her and say her name or the shop's name. And then the brew, so I deleted those things, and the brew got some IT guy to go find the
IT
post.
even.
I'm telling you. And then this time I'm happy I'm coming to work. I didn't know it's my last day. I'm coming to work. And I think I posted something like, sometimes my boss needs a plan or something like that. And then I'm like, so those things are in the folder. So she's like, it's like I'm still working. She's like, nah, I think it was 4 p.m. It was earlier for me to clock out. She's like, when you're done with that, can you please come to the back? I'm chilling like, oh, okay. Well, it's chill. I get there. This lady opens the envelope. I'm like, And then here are my posts and my comments and me like standing for what I'm saying. And she says, this is you, ne? This is you posting these things. And I'm like, yeah, it's me. Yeah, I was pissed at you. I was pissed at you. Yeah, well, and then she's like, I understand that, but why couldn't you come to? I'm like, bruh, you are hard not to grab it. No one can talk to you. So, yeah, that's me. You can do what you feel like doing about this thing. She's like, yeah, I think I'm going to let you go. I'm like,
Aish, wow, I'm okay.
Fine.
Yeah.
Asked, who sent these things? And then she told me, and I knew it's that brew. I'm like, that brew's work for that, but it's cool. Right after that, I think that's when I got the younger chief Enrique call.
Oh,
so
wow.
I never worked again.
It was inevitable that you're gonna blow up.
Yeah, so the only jobs I only did was job shadowing in Transnet, like in grade 9 and 10. And then it was the thrift store that I worked.
Oh, so university was not an option here in this.
But I tried for my mom. I went there. So I'd go there, but I'm like, I'd stand in that line, but like, I don't want to be here. It's so stressed. Everyone was so stressed and so pressured. And when like when we're being sent from post to post, no standing in that line, no. And people are annoyed at you. You are annoyed at that. I just felt overwhelmed. I was like, you know what? This is not the energy I like to be in. Like, safe
vibe.
You know. So I was tired of the up and down, getting on the bus every day to come check if I'm accepted or what's the story, or just picking a random thing because I have to be in school. And I'm just like, you know what, moms, can you just give me a shot and then like I'll show you what I'm trying to do.
Give me at least 3 years, mom.
Yeah, I said 3.
For real?
And then it happened in 3.
Damn. You knew, but okay, I was going to get
I just trusted God and myself.
Dango, trusted the process.
Yeah.
Plus, you have a lawyer sister and a brother who has like their own business.
What do you do? No,
You do.
There's like probably, and I think my uncle-in-law is also a lawyer, so my papers are always.
And by serious, but I got when you like more.
Everyone was educationally trained. Like I got home. It's just that.
For sure.
I'm a free spirit, man. Like I'm like my attention span is jumps here and then it leaves there and then it touches there. And so it's good for creative, but for someone that works logistically, I don't think I could possibly do that.
Like you're not a routine person. You like something spontaneous.
It's like my everyday. If I can go to the gym at 5 a.m. today, I can. But if I'm doing something else at 5 a.m., then so young with 12 for me.
Sure.
Yeah, well, it doesn't affect me if I don't do what I did the same way I did it yesterday.
As long as it's going to be done.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's exciting because it's something different every day.
Okay, and Funa State and go for the culture, bro.
All right.
Because it's an album that you dropped October 1st of 2019.
October, yes.
31st rather, yeah,
yes.
October. And
October 2019.
It was a dope album, man. I think that was when you already got the cosign from Ricky, right?
Did I?
Did you?
Did I?
Oh, it happened after the album dropped.
Before the culture? After. I think it happened after.
Oh,
yes, because that's when that's when also on morning video on YouTube when I was like in this other group. But the group happened while Dee Koala was already established. So the group was just me trying to support my hood and all its creatives. So it was called Californication. So I was part of the group. And then there was a song that we were just freestyling, and I was freestyling a part that said, "Oh, California be kind." So it was actually like 30 seconds of the video on YouTube. And when Ricky told me, he said he was just browsing on YouTube like he normally does. And he finds this video and he's like, "This energy is crazy." And that's when he gave me a call. I think, oh yeah, a chief, and I just found out he was just looking for me on Twitter. Like, who's this?
Oh, word.
When I put my phone on, everyone's like, "Yeah, guys, young phone on, no." And then that happened. Then the verse I recorded, and then I two man.
I recorded la pictures.
Then I recorded SAE Cape Town. Then I two and then I know Ricky na one bees we Major League Gardens to perform with them on stage.
Oh, that was big, man. Nakumbulu Tadanga Expresso Show.
That is after For the Culture.
Oh, okay. And Utatako remixes during 2019.
During 2019, yeah, because I went to the SA Hip Hop Awards with Uyanga when we performed Utatako remix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I perform a pie SG Awards.
Yes, but that was not the time when I won the award. I won the award, I think, the following year. Yeah.
So you've been
I
like
went
captain
there with him, and then I saw everyone, met everyone backstage, got introduced to everyone, and then the following year again, they didn't make the actual show, so they just did a thing. I don't know, they did some weird things. They had a weird thing, and then we had to send videos of us saying thank you for the award and whatever. So
Hey, that's what it is.
Not a moment, but it was a moment.
But it's still a moment.
Yeah.
I like this part on the Utatako remix where you like Kapa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nansuke Kapa.
Come to Fana now.
You still maintain that I'm the biggest about Kapa, I'm the best.
I come to Fana now. That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
Yeah, I mean, funny enough, when that verse came out, a lot of people were like, she was so lazy. She was so lazy. If I'm being honest, I love my city, but I think Joburg felt that verse more than Cape Town.
Nah.
Because I think some people expected not to come with the buzz and stuff, because I mean, it's a co-sign, so I need to give my best. I mean, but it is my best. But there's a thing about remixes, like a remix or a collaboration, especially if it's someone else's song or a feature. Reading the room is very important. What is the concept? What is being said? So if I'm remixing or I'm adding on to, what am I replying to? What am I adding on to the concept? That's how I took the song. I don't take the song as, this is a dope beat, let me flex my bars and impress these niggas. Like, no, I came to them like, I have swag, I'm gonna, and cover detach from a crate, but the crazy thing is when you switch that up and say Imanzi, even if I said Imanzi Lokoyam, it would mean two things. It would reference that, and it would also reference that slang is caused by high man's die.
Oh, okay.
You're dripping.
Double entendre, yeah.
You see, so that's how I encountered it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out. Then another song I like.
Because on the original, I think besithetha ngolwandle pha novelaphi. So okay, culture ukhona and lukhona.
And lukhona.
I couldn't need bows and novelaphi. I'll bring it to you.
Oh.
I also bring you the new wave of me.
Yeah. Which was you.
Ulwandle lwami, the wave.
Danko. Hey, it deep low verse mosine.
It
Connotations as means, ne?
What's up?
And that's rap for you, you know.
Thank you, man.
And I like the song Spaz. I'm already spazzing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. And it's with Keiki and Uplaki.
Yes.
So much chemistry there, and even the music video is dope. Like, were you guys all in the studio together or?
No.
Okay.
Iveska Spares Ndaipala without a beat like a long time.
Really? Mm-hmm.
Like a long time ago. So I think I was feeling in my room and I found these papers and this Baliwe. So I took all of them and I went to Studio Kuzipi. And I got there and I think Kid was having a session there. And the fika pass, survive, and then I go through some beats, I think on my folders or her folders, I don't know. And then we found that, and then ndinento yeverses zam ezithanda ukwazi ungena kwi-beat. Like ivesi ka-ungena phi yakwazi ungena kwi-beat ka-Uzet. Ivesi ka-Uzet yakwazi ungena kwi-beat ka-Selwash. I don't know, it doesn't sound, the flow doesn't sound the same, but it just matches on the beat. Like, so that's what I did. And then she did the hook, and then we were like, we feel like Black is gonna kill it. And I think I was already talking to Blackie that time because we did use her with Chopper. So I think that's where me and him kind of shanganad. And then I sent it over to him. He finessed it. Then when I got to the side, because I invest back to my work, so I gave Kat a call, gave Art Villain a call. I said, guys, let's shoot this thing. And that's how we shot it.
Rest was history.
Yeah.
Y'all shot it in Cape Town?
No, we shot it this side.
Oh, this side?
Yeah. Well,
okay, then born Art Villain. Super shooter.
Super
good.
Dope.
And the Khulumende remix is another one that I want us to dive into because you started off the verse there, Klangom, and then your ex-partner, Bravo Le Roux. next. I don't know, you guys could have been like a Jay-Z and Beyonce.
You are coming with this thing.
Hey man, I gotta ask it, bro.
What are you asking? What is the question?
I wanna know, like, did Bravo Le Roux and you were used to be an item before, and what happened? Did it end?
Going, didn't last, it ended, then that was it.
That was it?
That was it.
It ended because you were too famous right now? Or?
I don't know. It just had to, you know.
I had to go.
It had to, you know.
Next money in before Tatak.
You I think sasicima pha kurhulumente.
Onayicima urhulumente ne?
Yeah, sasicima pha kurhulumente bisacimeka.
Oh, they at the point where okay.
It was
It was shy. Oh, dope. You guys are still cool though now, like. Xa ninobonana estratweni, hey Dee.
Next question.
Okay. The next question, yeah. You remain popping, Dee, and 2019 you dropped the album, but still say relevant in 2025. How did you maintain that?
And yes, I think I have this thing of how do you say it? I don't want to say I don't wake up and tell myself this, but I have to remember it all the time. So I have this thing of always like saying to myself, stay in your own lane, run your own race, and run your own pace. Yeah, well, and it helps me because there's a lot of things that can pressurize you as a person when you wake up in the morning and you open your phone, you know. If you have creatives block at a certain time and then you open your phone during that time, you feel like you're wasting time. You feel like, hayi funeka ndileqise, hayi bazondishiya, kofika omnye umuntu ontsoyempu then thathe indawo yam. But ke xa uyithembile indawo yakho, like when you trust where you at and you trust what you do, I promise you, like that aura, it gets to shade onto the people who can never forget about you in the game. So besides the rapping and besides everything, I just try my best that I try my best for my personality to also be a thing that people know or remember or don't get to forget. So that's why when you see my TikToks are my true versions of myself. Like that's how I think. That's how I am. That's how I am with people, my friends, my family. So when you guys get to see that little glimpse of unje, like in real life, that makes you feel like you know me or you know a part of me. There's a good and a bad thing in feeling like you know me, but I'm happy with what you know thus far as far as what I give out. So when you guys get to see a personality, it gets to attract different things. So I can afford to make music, yes, but it shouldn't be the only thing that's gonna put stuff on my table. You understand? So when I experience creative block with writing or making music, I know that my brand has established a business side of things. Hence why I registered it as a business so that it can be open to a lot of other things that I would ever want to do or explore besides music. Because I feel like I'm a big brand in terms of entertainment as a whole.
Yes.
So that's where the brands come in to work with, because now they also see a personality and they don't just see this cool rapper hiding behind trying to be cool with music and people don't know who they are, the mysteriousness, but now she's this person, she's that person, I should be good for this brand. And that's how I get to work with brands like that, because now they get to see me as a person. So I think I've made enough time for the business side of Dee Koala and the creative side of Dee Koala, so that I can fall or either balance on both of them.
I love that answer. I love that you touched on in TikTok. You're welcome. And the fact that other artists don't use the TikTok as a vehicle to push their music, and when you use it even beyond with your branding as well, because even your branding, you're so branded because you were with Heineken, Adidas. I can go on sports scene as well, maybe.
I worked with sports scene was the first. I think when I did sports scene capsule, yeah, that was my first time performing. So they dressed me. I was dressed in Eddie, and I think that's when Eddie came through because of how I look with the brand and everything else, and then we started that relationship. So Heineken, yes, worked with Jägermeister, worked with Stimmerol. I think at some point worked with, I think, Hunters. There's a lot.
Stimmerol.
Brands that I worked with. Yeah, there's a lot of brands that I worked with. I did voiceovers for a campaign. I think it was a Khayelitsha campaign with Adidas. So I voiced over that. Global campaign with Adidas. It's a lot.
That's dope. What would you attribute it to? Like your team, you, TikTok, like what helps you make sure that you navigate through this game very well?
I don't want to lie. I think I have a good team. I think we help each other a lot. I think there's a lot of things that I couldn't have done without them, and there's a lot of things that they wouldn't be done without me as well. So I think it's a balance of a company, if I can put it like that. I think also individually we help each other in our different businesses. So we're like a little family that also applies a bit of logic and realness into work. So I don't have yes men around me. When I'm in studio, there's certain people in studio that I'm with. Like my friends don't come to studio. Like my girlfriends, they don't come to studio with me. Cause bahleli nje yabo andithi noma ngingabuza bathi ngantoni you understand. I'm not saying I don't have musical knowledge, but I'm just saying that there's a lot of feelings there. So I put that aside. When I have my homies / teamwork, it's also like they tell me bro, you were lazy on that line. Do that line. You can, even my producer ZP, like, bro, I feel like you can add more. Add more bars there. That bar was lazy. Do something else. And I take that to my mind, and then I work better. I do better. Even when I'm down and I'm like creator's block, me and my manager are pretty cool, and my team of Fabo. Like, we usually call each other. You call me like, "No, do you think you need to chill out and have a break?" I'm like, I think I need a break. But if I'm gonna need a break from making music, I don't mind shooting campaigns or brands.
Okay.
If I'm gonna take a break from there, I never take a break from that. But if I'm gonna take a break from like in the or I always accept the performing. But if I'm gonna have to be in studio and I don't feel like I'm okay, I don't want to waste people's time. So they're gonna give me a little chill out, and then or they're gonna just keep pushing me and motivate me until I try and then I get it right.
That's nice.
So I have a good support system, yes.
That's good. It's good that they're not yes men, where they agree with everything. Oh, into him the way.
I love it because I get to question you guys now. Like, you guys, sometimes I think I've listened in Orlando. You say like a cool studio. I think not that I don't drink like at all. Like I'm drinking, yes, but I'm not getting like cranked up drunk. Because is that sometimes when you're drinking and you're making music, like this is dope. It's possible, but like I don't like having to go back to it when I'm sober and just thinking, oh, I was mumbling up a day. Let me fix that. I like creating the concept, yes, and then coming back to put the words onto it. But I think I was starting to get a little bit more lazy the more I drank in studio. So if I drink, I wouldn't drink to get wasted. I'd drink to chill and, do things like, not like just be getting cranked up in the studio. No, I think Lando, I'm on Mandafana and Banyabando. I think it's because like people like to do all nighters in studio. I don't.
You like your sleep?
Not that because I do believe in resting. I don't think it makes you work less harder if you do go to sleep, because it used to be a thing where people would make it a thing, but I don't sleep, I'm in the studio 24/7, and then you feel bad as the other artists, like, should I be in the studio 24/7? And then I'm like, that's when I knew, but don't apply things that work for others to yourself. Because that's when you're gonna kind of lose it. So I do believe in rest because my brain gets to think and process what I've done. There's a thing where when you do 5 songs or 6, 7 songs in one night, some of these songs are gonna have a repetitive flow or some laziness in between, and you might gonna have to take it out or fix it. But there's about corner ingoma elelene nenye because ke ngoku yonke le nto niyenze ngemood nange-energy efanayo.
Sure.
Yeah.
I get you.
I like to pace, and if I'm coming to the studio to do some bangers today, we're gonna do some bangers today. If I'm coming to the studio to do some soulful and some finish some features up, we're doing that today.
Okay.
I don't want to mix anything up in between that.
I like that. It's like a feeling type of thing.
Yes.
If the feeling is like love, we're gonna love core. If it's a trapper, it's a
We're
rap.
doing that, yeah.
Okay. And what would you say the biggest challenges you faced through that or in your entire career?
I think there's things I'm yet to try and overcome or try because I mean I don't think I have a singing bone or singing sound in my body or in my throat or in my voice. Yabo. Voice I'm injury. Like it doesn't get worse, it doesn't get higher. Like if my memory was it, I was young. So you can get that young voice, like that high-pitched voice. Then as you go and you're like, when you get to Seliwash, you're like, maybe Seliwash. That's how the voice does kind of going down. But I'm happy with where my voice is. Although sometimes I have to really treat it because if I'm having 6 shows in a day, because this guy can decide to just say, so we've learned to pace ourselves, so we don't have to drink at every gig, we don't have to do a lot at every gig, we can work and maybe on the 3rd gig, on the 4th gig we can start enjoying what we're trying to do, and then if you check our voice is still fine, we are still good, we can perform.
Okay.
Because I think if you notice with my songs, I have a lot of fast flows and switch up flows, and I'm a high performance person. So I feel like I need to start. I don't want to try and sing because I know I really can't. But I feel like I want to tap into a bit of some emotional intellect. I think I've done a lot of bangers. I think maybe that's what you guys are going to witness in the album.
Oh, okay. I will tap into that, like your melodic side and your album. But I want us to do something different. It's called Finish the Lyrics.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to rap a young lyric of yours.
Okay.
And then when it was like,
All right.
this one is the toughest, I'd say, because it comes from your album.
Yo.
But I like the song. It's like one of those songs where I enjoy. Kathule kunini ndikumamele ndicela uthethe ndicela unimamele waye uzojola kodwa ukwazi uyimela
xa kwezi zenzo zakho anele ngokwesawuyazi ukuba ngubani uzanele thina ndiwe ndanele ingathi nditshadile ingathi ndizele ingathi emotions zakho zizimele ngene kumjulo ndibla ndicimele like whoa
yeah ndanele ne
yes ngundanele.
I like that song. I like that like whoa ad-lib usayenza.
Yes, I still do in the middle. Or like when I try to break a verse and change the flow.
Oh, what inspired that? Whoa, like Justin J. Sikazi.
I think ndayenza a mistake. I think being producer like Bamakame because I wanted to fix something. I did whoa, but it was recorded, so I kind of
banged. Like
now who was it? Whoa, I pull up, hey, I pull up, whoa, I pull up, like who's it? So I took that. I think ooh. Yeah, and I also know if was Seliwash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It means as ad-lib.
And there's a lot of other new ones.
It's still coming through.
Now.
Tango. Next one, ne? Finish the lyrics. It's more recent, this one, ne? Utikum. Dimi pos kile khonch. Drip yam ainanchonch.
Line woman in forge. Style someone is forced. Dimi pos akule khonch. Drip yam ainanchonch. Line woman in forge. Style someone is forced.
Tango. That's the chant, right?
Yes, it is.
That's dope by Ricky Rick featuring you, D.
Yes.
I saw that song on Kings of Joburg.
That song. Guys, you know how long we did that song?
How?
That song has been it was a long time. I think we shot for it, but he's such a perfectionist. We shot for it and it was like he didn't like how it looked afterwards, and then we just scratched out the music video. But like that song it's been in the files for a long time.
Oh damn! Even your verse, you recorded it. Go
That
girl.
time.
Damn! I'm not going to
This young old guy.
Hey, fresh, Brian. Sounds sounds like you use the voice that you have now.
It's
It's
still
still-
yeah, it still was.
Oh, yeah?
So
So,
but classically first songs like for the culture voice, that's still hello, hi, my name is Dee Koala.
that's dope. Shout out to Ricky, man.
I was shout out to him.
And my last one I want to finish the lyrics with.
Okay.
Wotiklena. And I'm walking Cindy Mumanyok because how many niggas are carried like nyaka?
Yo, you're choosing the quick one.
The quick
But
one.
also when I got ngokusengqibile kuthe ngicandekile ekuseni park cause balindele unibite bemani buhle bangam ibubhizi isibhidela ekuse kodwa unayo imali esikhathini sodibana man noba ungaphupha phe kasumaphandle uzogcwala ngam nasesithawa bagcwele ngam.
Oh, horns, you went hard there. You know, it feels like Uzayana transition. Shout out. That was produced by the one and only Flower Boy.
Yes, it was.
Nice. I fuck with Flower.
It's my favorite song right now. I was in between feelings. I was in between being happy and in between not knowing what I'm doing. But then I didn't know it was going to be a freestyle. But I was just like, let me just get it off my chest. And then I wasn't going to go with the beat switch up. I was going to cut it out, but I was like, let me challenge it. So when I ended on the Nobungacula Makucho, so like Usakale Sam, and then the beat switch changed, and then I'm like, okay, let me change the topic, and then that's kind of my favorite song.
Kind of your favorite song, yeah. And with Flower Boy, ni tibene pa tingoni shoot
When the beat pa. Yeah. I gave him a beat reference. I was actually doing the beat with my mouth. And he was like, okay, I can't do it. Okay. They were meeting off it, like, yeah, we're meeting off it. Then he finished the rest and then
that's dope. He's a dope musician. I think he's
I like his personality also.
Me too.
He has energy.
Chilled.
He has energy.
Okay, let's talk about your sophomore album.
Yes.
iiNtsikelelo.
Yes.
You know? Which is a dope name. Why iiNtsikelelo, Jaya?
My mommy's name is iiNtsikelelo.
Okay.
And I was pretty close with my grandmother, but which is umndeni mama ngumakhulu wami. And then Ntsiki bendimbiza Ntsiki.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think the little not cute, but the little background story is just I think she wasn't ready to take care of me, so she left me at my grandmother's house. So I grew up my mom being umama, like umakhulu wami. So whenever I speak about umama, everyone knows what I'm talking about. But when I say Ntsiki, I would talk about her. So she came back after a long time. And also when I say my dad, I mean my grandfather, because I don't really know who that guy is. But my dad is my grandfather. So when I say my dad or my mom, I'm talking about these specific people. So that happened. It kind of affected me in high school about when I got to learn more that no, that's not my mom, that's not my dad, type of thing. And then I just after some time, I think around grade 10, I got to just appreciate the blessings though, because I was asking myself, Bana, if she didn't leave me here in a house where I can be taken care of and go to school and do everything and get the best education and whatnot and eat and have somewhere to sleep, yeah, well, I think she knew what she was doing, and maybe I was coming from a hurt point of view of, you my mom, how could you leave? More or less, like as I grew up, I got to understand that, okay, no, I forgive you, and it's okay, because if you never left me here, I don't know what would have happened with me. Yeah, and I think that's when we started bonding, because we were always cool, but we were on like an auntie and niece cool, like type of vibe, yeah, and she was fine with it, but I think she just wanted to be here to love me, even if she's gonna love me as an auntie in my head, yeah, but after some time, I'm glad before she passed, we got to fix a lot of things and we were fine. And I think also her relationship with my grandmother, it got to be fixed before everyone passed away. So my grandmother did major, man. I mean, I think with school, she did the most. I think even English, like we would have English lessons. And I think that's why I'm so big on literature, because she was. And I read books, and most of my English came from books and movies and music.
Okay.
Not really school. Like in grade 3, I still didn't know like English.
Like self-taught.
Yeah, but then I would study movies and study music, and I would read the dictionary. Like I would actually find this word and read it on the dictionary to see what it means so I can apply it to my words. So after some time, I think after Guan, before Guan, actually, I was in the motions. I think when COVID came through, a lot was going on. It was a bit of heartbreak, and then after heartbreak, my mom died. I mean, my grandmother died, and then that was the first time I ever lost someone in the family like that. So I was like, I thought I was in denial because I thought I was fine. I'm like, oh, I'm fine. I cried, yes, but should be fine. And then a month after that, I think it was her sister, my grandmother's sister, that dies. And we were all close in the family. And then a month after that, now this sounds crazy, but it was literally month after month. And a month after that, I think iiNtsikelo passed away. And then my auntie passed away. And then my great-grandmother died.
Right. In 5 months, every month.
In 5 months, we lost 5 mothers.
Yakuphatha njani into enjalo, like inhliziyo ebuhlungu?
Because I was more of in shock. So andithi ndive le emotion endifanele uba ndiyayiva uba sad ndondoni. So shock, but I realized that I'm in shock. Like I'm thinking, I'm fine. These people are gone. Things happen. That's how I deal with like funeral chat kakade. Like when I'm okay, it's life, no. But when it happens to you, you just like, yo, I'll pin I'll pin to the night. I'll call voice I call voice notes. There's nothing like the way you have to transition after that is crazy because I'm every day. And even like, the house got cold. Like, I mean, my dad was trying. Like, my dad was trying to, replace the feeling of mama. But I think me and him, the more we got to talk and stuff, I'm very close with my pops. Like, we like the same person.
Sure.
We have beer together. We drink the same things. We drink the same way. We like the same things. We dress the same way. He put me into jazz music. I like to ride with him in the car. I love his car. Like, me and my dad are like this. Yeah, well, so it was easy for us to help each other heal because we were buddies. So if we felt like
okay,
and we're gonna watch our favorite movies and talk about mom and talk about everyone and laugh, and following day we clean up the house, we go about our business, come back, we bond, we cook, we're fine. So that's what pushed me. Yeah, well, so after we did Guan, I was that was when I could heal. Because I couldn't finish Guan because I didn't know what to say.
Yes. The process.
I was in it. I was deeply distraught. And then the icing on the cake, then Ricky left.
Oh.
And I was like, that's none. And someone else anyway. But I just remembered how Ricky believed in someone that they just heard little things about. And I was like, no man, like, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna just keep it going. We're gonna live on, we're gonna keep it going, and we're gonna make them proud. Because let's not forget, they're still watching.
Exactly.
And ngabo abantu abaniphathelele iiNtsikelelo zam. They are closer to God. Because when I was grieving, I was still getting brand calls. I was still working. I was still performing. I was still making money, but I didn't even know why. Because I'm like, I thought like, if I grieve and like keep quiet. But nah, like brands were still calling me. And that's how I knew. But it's those people that left that knows what my heart needs to make me feel okay. And this is how we got to iiNtsikelelo.
This is why we're here now.
Yes.
And they're looking down proudly. I'm sure they're happy. Yeah.
That's how we got to finish this album.
Okay. You were like, okay, I'm going to drop this album to make them proud because here's a full body of work now.
It's that, but it's also me telling iiNtsikelelo zamba zindoni and being grateful as well. And also talking about from the ground up, diamond in the rough, appreciating, just trying new things as well.
And you gave us 18 songs.
I gave you 18. Guan is there though, and Azindo is there.
Yeah. What made you include Guan Bang in 2021?
I feel like it's part of the story.
Okay.
It's part of the story. It's part of the blessings zam. Anazindo is an intro to iiNtsikelelo zam. Because nakupo Anazindo while I was grieving. Yeah, well, so I feel like, having it there by number one, it kind of starts the whole storytelling.
I like it. Even Horns transitions to Guan. No?
I think think Hans is in between.
In between the youngster one. Eh? Okay, let's talk about the artwork. I know Sean's so sick from
Yes.
Steli's ekhaya mnandi andihlala naye sibukele. I think he'll see this and be like, yeah, Swish, I remember. The 31st, 30th December, we were there together, ekhaya mnandi, and he told me he was a creative director. And
Yeah.
I wasn't even Swisher at that time.
Alright.
Okay, sure, I'm fit. Nice work. Now I see that he cooked the artwork. What
He
inspired?
cooked a lot of he cooked the Spurs artwork. He cooked the For the Culture artwork.
Oh, word.
He cooked. He did the wording. Did he use the wording, the fonts and the wording on the iiNtsikelelo album as well? He does our For the Culture event posters as well. Yeah, he does everything for us. Yeah.
Media culture nguye yenzile.
I think one art cover as well.
Oh, ndayibona because it's similar media culture art cover with the.
Media culture. We shot that one and then he kind of glamorized it.
Okay. Did he tell you about ndikufuna in this dress doing this type of pose?
He just makes it look better.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, bruh. And track 14, Amangara.
Yeah.
With Matas, Ukafi. Okay, sure. You put him on. Ukafi ndiyambona uyapop, papa. Yeah, and you put him in the album. What inspired you to have Ukafi on the tape?
I can't. It's just like, should we fuck about? Yeah, we should fuck about. We send it over. Then it depends. You see, my problem with artists, it depends on when you're sending the stuff back, you know. So, cause I was like, okay, I'm recording now, sending back. Yeah, well, I was like, cool, moving right along.
Yeah.
Next, yeah, well, so I'm not perfect at sending back things as well, but ndiyakwazi communicate. You know, oh, this week I couldn't. Don't. Bro, they literally keep quiet and they don't say anything. And you know, when you have an album and you have a proper rollout planned and everyone is involved, brands are involved, companies involved, your team, your management, and don't forget, your manager is your manager, yes, but your manager has his own business to represent as a business. Yeah, okay. So even though I work with Section 9 Africa, Lamd wants to be also wants his business to also be recognized as a proper professional business, and we need everything to flow completely. From the recording to when we went to record and how many songs we recorded today, to sending lyrics, making sure the punctuation in the lyrics is on point and sending them on time. Because there's people within my business that work with me and they do these things for me. So if I'm asking Swisher tell them to my lyrics zakho kula ngoma siyenzileyo and wena kuqitha iveki eziyi-2 akho nika yona yabo, it puts me in trouble in some sort of way, because now I have to run around you now and ask you these things. And ngengoku I feel like and you know as artists is finding some professionalism in the fun. Yeah, but the fun is nice. It's I sound like a 27-year-old because the back of me wouldn't say these things.
But look at you now. Hey.
But like now, for real, like I feel like as much as we have fun as artists, I understand it because I still do. I'm still young. But now having to pick in the professional side of things and the business side of the corporate side of things, I want to make all of those things be proper. Like I need the professional business side to be as proper as the music I take out. Yeah, but even if I'm having fun, must go to and see and then so.
Okay.
I think that's also how I grew. I just take things more seriously.
Yeah, you take the feedback that you get from the experiences that you get.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. And you saying this album is the most powerful, most vulnerable tape of yours yet?
Yes, because it has all the emotions. It has heartbreaks. Like, never was my boyfriend. Oh, wow. In his stories, serious. It has my upbringing. It has family-orientated things. It has crazy girly storytelling. Like as boyish as I am, it has a yo, I can show me type thing, you know, like hood stories. It has direct messages. It has, yeah, it's pretty hard because we
direct messages in terms of
I quickly.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's talk about you being in the studio with Lizzie Lane.
Yeah.
And I like Lizzie. I feel like she's up next in terms of representing.
There's a lot of women in CBT that are like,
Hey,
there's a lot going on that side.
who else should we look out for in terms of?
This other hand called the Baobli. I hope I'm saying
Okay.
that name out there. But hey, they're coming like guns blazing,
Yay.
bro. Like, so Tini, I like how they're all not the same. Like Lizzie is Lizzie, and then whoever, because Effa reminds me of Kanye Mav, like Zulu. Yeah, I was the reason why I said on that Red Bull freestyle when I said isixhosa sami sasekhaya sifana no-ifan because isixhosa sakhe kakade sinzulu more than esami sami sasekhaya sitsotsedala. So I feel like no-Effa ke ngoku naye ukulalaniwe because ukhanya Mavi is like strict Xhosa, like your book Xhosa samanyana, and then mnandi ngilo oyitsotsi
Who's it?
Yeah, I think Amelka taught me what it is. I think he ringas. So yeah, that's kind of where the differentiating comes at. But I like the diversity and the personalities, how different they are from each other.
Me too.
I'm looking forward to their stardom.
And let's talk about 5th anniversary for the culture.
Guys, I'm a festival director.
Hey, that's a lot, ne?
Well, it's a lot in different ways. I like the fact that I'm having so many titles, but it's also nice to see how I'm bound to get to deal with the artist. Damn, and when I'm doing the background side of things before the culture with my team, because sometimes I have to reach out, and sometimes I'm dealing with the liaison of the artist and what the artist needs. Because sometimes these are my people, sometimes my friends. Yeah, well. But I do differentiate the lines of, bro, I'm working right now, and you told me I'm one is certain way one. Yeah, but that's also another hard thing. And then rappers is cool. Well, sometimes they pick up the phone, sometimes they don't pick up the phone just for following up. Yeah, well, so dealing with those things, I get to see how hard it is for production. You know, so for me, it teaches me to be better for production. I don't think I'm on set, I'm a hard person to work with, but I just think it just teaches me to do more and be more grateful and be nicer and be more professional and understand that although they need me, we're also working on people's time. So it teaches me how to respect everybody else that's here to help me grow. So I feel like being a festival director for the culture for 5 years in a row, it's a big pat on the back for me in doing things that are more serious than, for me it's like doing the 9 to 5 that I never wanted to do, but now it's fun because I do it the way I want to do it, and it's under my creativeness, so I just maneuver it the way I want to, instead of someone saying, oh, you need to do this right now, don't, I need it by 5, you know. So it's better like that. I've learned a lot through for the culture personally and as a creative and as an artist. Even though I do the backgrounds with my team, I think I'm very grateful. It's been 5 years now, but the work, I have a very small circle because I need to trust. So the bigger it is, the harder I'm able to trust. So I've known DJ Fabo, my DJ, for years. Yeah, but as just an OG in the game. If you go to Cape Town and you ask about Fabo, like, the things he has done for hip hop is crazy. I could talk about it, but if you know, you know. So when we started to work together as just DJing for me, it was easy. We flow, we're great, but then now it gets deeper. Now we're road managing. Now he's doing the A&R for the album, for the culture. We were talking together about the artist who we had on the lineup and how we're maneuvering certain things. Yeah, but then you have Leo, which is my manager, which is businesses section in Africa. He gets to let me in on festival directing and how I can do better and performing as well. And just not being a rapper that's just been taken to gigs and coming back home and just being treated like an old princess. I get to put in the hard work, and I love that. There's a lot of people in our team that I am very grateful for, like Scooby, Austin. We all work together for the culture and everyone is hands-on. I think the only thing I don't get to know is when it's the show, and they don't tell me how the show's looking.
Okay.
So I don't stress. So when I'm getting ready, they just on set there, and me, I'm just thinking about whether it's packed or not. But luckily, we've sold out almost 90% of our shows.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Congrats on that.
Thank you so much.
5th anniversary. I hope I can be there, guys. Like, come in invite.
Media coverage is a 3-day tournament, guys.
That's what I want to ask. Like 3-day, you have Friday, Saturday, and the main show Sunday.
Yes.
What makes you have all those 3 days, bruh?
I mean, it's a celebration. It's not fixated on a show. It's not fixated on, oh my God, I'm doing the show. No. Yeah, well, like usually most it was like for the culture, artists line up, pull up, perform, bye-bye. Now we're trying to make a celebration. Just celebrate Dee Koala for so many years. Celebrate the hard work of For the Culture. Celebrate the people who have supported For the Culture as an album. Because till today, For the Culture still puts food on my table. Because I don't know how many sync deals, how many songs have gotten sync deals from the actual For the Culture album multiple times. So that still works. I think I also believe in letting my music breathe. I'm kind of glad I'm not the kind of artist who drops just back to back and back to back. Yeah, well, for streams or whatever. I like my work to mean something, or to show for something, or get used for something, or create a story for, have a soundtrack to a storyline. So 26th, I think, if I'm starting it on the right day, I think on the Friday, let's rather say that, it's a meet and greet. Is the Friday the screening or the meet and greet? It's the screening. Yeah, it's the screening of my documentary at the Kinnacle. I think it's going to be at Canal Walk. Those tickets are available. And then there's the meet and greet at the Brook Clubhouse. Those tickets are sold out. Meet and greet is more of like in-person interaction. It's going to be a couple of vibes going on, DJing, just vibes. Like you're just vibing with me on that day. Maybe like some merch right there, and then just literally vibing and meeting and greeting and just like, bonding with the people that support me. And then on the main show, it's live band. The lineup is coming soon. I don't want to speak too much about that. The tickets are available though for that. So there's the tickets for all three, and then there's tickets for individually. So
okay.
I think it's individually, yeah. You can decide if you want to go to both, or because the one is sold out, so now there's only 2 things you can go to. And also I wanted to cater to the different audience, because sometimes when you just do a show, it's always the kids coming up, or the mid-20s, late 20s to 30s, but none above that, And also the kids under the 18 can't come through. So when you do a meet and greet, kids can come. When you do a screening, it's the kindergarten, people can come. People that don't like loud music can come to the screening. People that want to personally meet me and not jump up and down, or be in a loud space, they can come to the meet and greet. And people who like just a live performance and wants to be in a theater, because we're doing it in a theater, they can literally enjoy a live band performance from me.
Ooh, they can experience that over there.
Yes, it's gonna be really personal.
Okay. And you're saying there's a lineup that's gonna go ahead before you go ahead.
There should be some in-between mixingness of how the show goes.
I like that. And there's this Khotman that you had who was very appreciative of the fact that you had him perform it for Oratex, yeah.
Yo, that's a legend. At Spotify.
Yeah. Why did you have him there? And
he's the guy who inspired me to make the song called For the Culture. And the name of the album, because he had a song called Khayelitsha. Kamala, welcome to
Khayelitsha.
Welcome to Khayelitsha. So I used to love that song growing up, and I like his deliverance. His deliverance is just like me, unapologetic. Like I swear, if I want to swear, I say it how it is. I can't be cute. I want to wait again. Could be just as it is. And the music video, if you guys go and watch the music video, it's raw. It's so raw, and I like even the film. I like how it even looks today. So when we did Spotify Mom, I thought it'd be bringing a Khayelitsha to the people. So when we did Spotify Mom, the performance, because the whole show, I had to make my own lineup, and that was pretty cool. Having Greek Kid, I think Simulation was there. It was fun. Having everyone which are my personal people as well, just celebrate with me and show people our music, and it's also people that I worked with. So it was nice to have them perform their song, and then I come through, do our song, then I get off, and then they finish off or whatever the case is. I had Lizzie Lindo Gusle there, which I believe in that woman so much. She's too dope. So when I had Retex come through, I needed him to open, because when that song starts, it says, "Welcome to Khayelitsha," and then his cadence, his voice, and him, Jay, is legendary.
Okay.
And I felt like, I don't know what's going on with him right now. I don't know if he still believes in his music like that, but I'm gonna make him relive his moments for some time, just to make me feel good as well, because that's just monumental. He's a moment.
That's dope. It's also a way of you giving back to the people who love you.
But more or less, it was just my childhoodness being very happy at that moment. I felt like a kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
So ngokukhulayo wamamela Xeto Retex.
Yeah, but that was my favorite song. That's one of the songs I memorized. That's why when he was performing, I could come on stage and just relive that moment. I was like a child, and everyone was kind of blank because I was just like, yo, I'm performing with this legend over here. And it was nice because when my DJ was literally like, Khayelitsha, culture, and then I was at backstage and I was like, culture. And then when people heard my voice, there's nothing that's reassuring as that. When people heard my voice and they were like, I'm like, did something happen on stage, or they're screaming for me? And then when I said culture again, they were like, oh my gosh, she's here. And then like people were literally looking around, but where is she? Like, we can't see her. And then when I got on stage, it was just like a big moment until the end of the show.
Yeah, phela a moment to say
To say and I really appreciate that all the time.
That's dope. I can imagine being an artist and ofika wonke umuntu ukulindile. Like bazo rapper your song word to word.
Like, you know that thing when you can do that?
How's that feeling when you can do that?
Crazy. I used to cringe. I used to I used to say I'm never doing that because but then I think you understand now that you have to try something, you have to risk. So yeah, comfort zones are out now. Yeah.
Okay, who are you currently listening to when I Dee Koala now?
Me, I listen to a wide span of music. Sometimes I like bumping into artists, like as just shuffling all my music. I just shuffle. I bump into myself or I bump into someone I don't know. But one thing I do know, I don't like listening to someone when people are listening to them. So I'm not trying to be different, or weird, or cool. It's just that with the perspective, with the point of view, ndiyazi. Maske ndilibale okanye noma bengingayazi ngeke ngiqala imamela okay, no, this is mine. Okay, hayi intswemu le meko, hayi wrong le track. Ndithi xa ngicinga wrong le nam ngizocinga wrong ke ngoku. So right now I am mixing genres. I think recently I was showering to some 90s R&B, and then after Nsando Squala namamela uNomoka Nestisi woniphume endlini damamela my baby girl yawo xa ndihlika kwi-Uber damamela Kendrick Lamar. So my personality kakade is all over the place. The emotions, you can't tell me like how you feel today. You can ask me how I feel in this hour. But in the other hour might be different. I might be bouncing off the walls, and another hour might be chilling.
What causes that? Like ADHD or something? Or
you can say maybe self-diagnosed ADHD.
Self-diagnosed,
yeah. But like up and up high. But bone catching a gleaners and catch away. Like same with Omniumdo. I just like
okay.
Yeah.
I hear that.
But yeah, like I jump into songs, but of course right now I've been listening to my album just to proof check the mastering. I'm big on that. And funny on my like sound like shit, bro. Like, I'm big on that. It's too late to be making those mistakes. But yeah, I'm just trying to perfect everything right now.
Do you ever get ear fatigue about Candy Mama the album?
Yes, I even get tired of me sometimes. Features. I'm okay, yeah. I can do this. Okanye album yakudala yomntu. Mhlawumbe album wazola 7.
Okay.
Different. and then the mameli trompis the whole day. Yeah, I could literally just to not stay Kunwe one.
Oh, a bit diverse,
That's
yeah.
how also like, because even an album, there's a bit of kwaito, there's a bit of so I like the way that I can listen to other genres.
Oh, the album. How would you describe your sound, album? Like kwaito, hip hop-ish?
It's not fixated. It's everything music.
Okay.
Yes.
I can't wait to hear it, man. Like, I'm
People
excited.
to receive it.
Nah, on the 8th is when
And the
it
end of
drops.
August is coming.
And you also have a listening session on the 8th of August.
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, at Cotton Exchange.
Oh, Cotton Exchange.
Abepram.
Oh, Abepram.
Yeah.
Hands out to for just to
Did you
listen.
RSVP?
I think I did, but I'm just can fake him and listening Swisher.
You're welcome anytime. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Thank you, man. Thank you for the watchers who have watched the Dee Koala interview and who have liked. Please, if you haven't liked, what are you doing? Like Angoku, bra, subscribe and Angoku. D, who would you like next on the Swisher Show since being Gwen Amshanj?
Although, how long have you had the show?
Probably this is gonna be episode 27, if I'm not correct. 28.
Who hasn't been
Darling
Then
Kobe.
just ask yourself who hasn't been here.
I haven't had my Glera, and I know he's also section Dundun
Hey.
close to you. Ndiyambula. Ndibona uthi liyo kamzamo sisho zisumaglera.
We'll see now.
Yeah.
If you had kid.
I've had Key. She was like
That's dope.
episode 3, so that's dope. Yeah.
Because that's my home girl.
Oh, really?
When Alpha comes outside, you must pull
Holy
it
Alpha,
over.
ne?
Yeah.
Okay, I could pull Alpha.
Yeah, pull Alpha. Bene vibes.
Nje, ngasikanyusa emotion yakhe nje a bit more. Then I'll bring a
But I think everyone needs creative block. Creative block happens, guys, like in Live. So I know she's cool because I keep calling her, check on her, we talk.
Yeah.
But we kind of cool, me and her. So I'm kind of cool with the ladies.
Okay.
As far as I know.
Holy Alpha, ne?
Yeah, check her out.
Nekhumbula video yenu. Nanibe rents.
That's the randomest version can trend between two female rappers.
Jeez.
Like,
Yeah,
but
trend, I love
yeah,
you.
but it'd be cool like that. That's how it is. And it should be like that.
Nah,
Yeah.
there should be like a chemistry vibe amongst the females.
Like,
Nice. Ifana njengalando yo Nadia no Muesli no Rouge. They're all working together now.
it's nice to see.
You like
It's
that, ne?
nice to see.
Would you do it with Keed?
I've done
Like
so much
an
with Kid,
EP,
God.
like
And that's how much music does a kid have? But I would
Ne?
because I'm pretty cool with Orish. I'm pretty cool with everyone. I think siyakwazi usebenza kid guy.
working chemistry yenu right.
No, senze.
Okay. Ndiyabulela Keed, ndiyabulela ma Bukeli. I love and leave you.